It's interesting to think about the fact that the hammers on a piano aren't even connected to the keys. Like, you press the keys down, right? It moves that bit up on like a lever. But your freaking ding dong is not actually connected. That can move separately. Like, my camera's a bit shit, to be honest. And it's really hard to get an angle of it. But there is literally just air in between, right? They're not connected. And then also up here, you see where the plastic bit is? Where are we? That's not connected either, right? The bit that pushes it up is not. It was never. I mean, I don't know how common knowledge this is, but you're almost like it's like a punching bag. You're like just kind of. You can kind of just jiggle it there. You're not actually like touching it. You're not connected to it. I mean, this bit of string is like this whole lever is also not really. I mean, it pulls it up kind of, but that's because this piece of string ends up pulling the rest of it up with it. But when you push the key, the main thing you're doing is you're just punching the bum hole of this like woodpecker, right? There's a woodpecker here, a bird, and that's his tail's here, right, and his neck's going all the way up to here, and he's pecking that shit, and you're punching his arsehole to get him to do it. You give him a little kick in the bum. You're just like, and he's like vibrating, but it's so interesting that you're not actually doing anything, and you're kind of doing the same thing down here, right? You're just like jiggling the bottom of this thing to move another thing up, and so actually there's like two separate pieces in between you. Well, actually no, it's just like there's a whole separate piece in between you and the hammer that's completely disconnected. So there's really like three things going on. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end, which I enjoy. I like. I think it's helpful to think about because you're not really as in control of these guys as you think. They fall back down with gravity when they want. Look at them. Keys, but really they all fall back down at the same speed every time. You know, I could be playing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Freaking 240 BPM, giant steps, right? But they're always going to fall back down at the same rate. I can't change that, and it's so interesting. And no matter what you do, you can't pull them back down. Except